Alright, everyone, welcome back to Deponia. I'm Psychosaurus, and last time I got really confused with what I'm supposed to do. So after I stopped recording, I tried to play for a little while, and I found out only two things what I should do, and then I quit. So first, about the coffee, we can ask this
Lonzo.
guy.
Yeah?
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Yeah, so we got a recipe for the coffee. And I got a few ideas what each might be, and I was right about the black powder from the rocket. Then I think this is the chili pepper. I don't know what that is. Clear water, well that's gonna be hard. Energy rich water, I think that might have something to do with the battery. I don't even know, think. And some revitalizing liquid.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay.
And we can actually ask him something.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do...
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
And I asked about the black powder. It made me laugh.
Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
I have no idea. I don't think they're talking about black powder.
Black powder.
I said it's probably not black powder.
But black powder is blackish.
Listen, this machine works with high pressure and extreme heat. If you put black powder into the...
Yada, yada, yada. Let me worry about the ingredients and you'll prepare the machine.
Oh no, I am starting to regret it.
Oh yeah, you know we're gonna bring the black powder.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have no idea. Maybe some kind of stimulant? Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some in his office.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just what I said.
You did? Maybe I'd listen more carefully if you said something useful from time to time.
Ah, I guess I had that coming.
Oh yeah. But where is his office? That's what I'm confused about. Where is it?
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No idea.
Well, this seems to be a highly intellectual puzzle for a gifted mind.
Right. Maybe you should ask Wenzel.
I was talking about me.
Sorry. I guess I should have known. Statistically, it was very likely that you were talking about yourself.
Don't worry.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test brew.
It's gonna be only one-time use.
About the
Keep it flowing.
clean water. Where can I get clean water?
That's what
Clean water is a meal. Everybody knows that.
My father always told me that story about how he founded Kuvak on top of a source of fresh, clean spring water.
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter, just like you.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you in detail, I'm sure.
So that's why I need that stick. Okay. So clean water I can get through the stick. Red hot chili pepper would be the red hot bean. Black powder for the black powder. Stimulant is where Dr. Gizmo's got the office.
Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find batteries in the trash. Those contain energy. How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This whole quest is exhausting.
Yeah.
Exhausting? Hanek is working right in front of this building.
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him directly.
Exhausting and stressful.
Some batteries. I knew it's gonna be about the battery, so the car battery.
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. The recipe says... I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something...
That's,
What's scary? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast...
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship with Tony. Don't worry.
Hurry up, I can't wait.
This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. I'll be off then, getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, we got the intel to look for the ingredients.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Oh, we can go there. I didn't know that. I just quit. That was inside. Now I can go here. So there's the cabinet. But he's got the key. Do I need the tranquilizer just for this? Okay.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. Cool.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So we are switching it.
The
Laughing at.
clown amongst the anesthetics. Clowns.
Wait, balloons. Only one, okay.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
What? Last tree and you're using herbicides? Scalpel. That's gonna be useful. Drill! Yes! Oh god! I was like wandering around, wondering how I would make stuff. And here it is. Some equipment to do the stuff. Okay, so we got this. And I need the key.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Wait, does that mean I can like switch to the police officer and call him? Ooh, there's a police box.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Nothing else to pillage.
Nothing else. Oh.
That's not gonna flee.
So it's against someone.
I'll save my telekinetic.
Okay, do I have something long? Maybe dart?
Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
Yeah.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
I did not blink. And I swear to God. Okay, and... Ooh, there's something. Fire extinguisher.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Sure. I can go down here. Oh, that's what I need for the chill pepper. I even tried to pick it up with something. It also...
There's a hole in the platform. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. But they are too wide.
Oh, I get it out here. Okay.
Hello again.
Hey. No.
Wait, now he...
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
He remembers that name.
Hello again.
Hey. Hello, Sugar Puff. No.
How does that...
Oh, the chief then, and I, and after.
Right. Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean? Bash.
Okay, so I need this battery. And you were wondering how to get it out. Let's try this.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Okay, where do I hold it? Okay, now I need something.
That stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops.
Okay, and now I need to, like... Wait, don't tell me you're gonna take it.
I should take that. But not with bare hands.
Okay, I need something to keep it. And that means that Gizmo's house. Okay, how about we try to take that pepper? Now that we got the gloves. Great. So that's first ingredients. Now what? Scalpel. For what? I would need scalpel.
Wenzel has attached a...
Yeah.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh, yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Oh, okay, so I can get some idea. Okay, no need for this. That's what Gizmo's got locked.
I think... Let's be...
Whatever you...
Never a big help.
What?
You don't get not a big... Because you're small. Maybe you can help...
What is...
Well,
I think I'd better do this myself.
Whatever you say.
Later.
I
Exactly.
skipped it. Okay, I think we can make some hole here, right? What about the furnace?
Boy, it's attached. That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open heart surgery?
Now that's a thing I don't think you're gonna ever do. I need to blow up his chimney, right? That might explain the furnace. Oh, come on.
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once.
Yes, I need the black powder. How do I get it? Come on, can you?
Well, there we go. Black powder.
We got it, good. Great, now we can move forward.
I don't want to waste all of my...
Okay, I got this. Now I need some stimulation, right? And then I'll get the beans.
Hands off my stuff.
Yeah, Tony, yeah.
Dr. Gizmo.
What now?
What can I do to...
Nothing, unless you had a miracle stimulant to wake her up.
I wonder...
An emergency?
Fire!
My fire protector.
You have built it?
Yes, ever since you...
That was my last birth. I got a cake. I think I even remember that.
I remember.
No emergency.
If you...
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, but I need his key, right?
Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy from everyone else to me.
Well, that's something I would love also.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess. Hello, Lot.
You
Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62.
Estelle up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
Don't clip.
I can't get enough of her. Okay. Okay, about the second thing I discovered. I can get rid of... You saw the 3 guys waiting in line? So I know how to get rid of those 2. I don't know how to get rid of the third one.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover!
Yeah. So now we go here and we can see 2 of those are gone. I don't know how to get rid of him.
I see there's some...
Yeah. The other seems like the trash hunters have messed up.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
Hey, what exactly are you...
I just thought it'd be good to take some of... Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia. Some, hooks and, lead weights, obviously. Just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Whoa!
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please! I'm bleeding to death here!
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
So that's how I... Oh, I got even a hook. Great. Great, great, great. If I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be tranquilizer. That's it. Great. Now what to do with the tranquilizer? Who do I have to make fall asleep? Maybe him?
Well, what's this? That doesn't happen to be a super cool item that's worth more than all the waiting numbers combined.
Forget it.
Those morons wouldn't recognize an opportunity if it came jumping out of a bag and clawed their faces off.
Tranquilizer.
Gizmo never understood, although it's fair.
Where do I use tranquilizer? A hook.
I'll save my telecon. Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. I'll save my
Okay, somehow I have to get the handcuffs. Can you like unlock it?
Luckily, I'm a gifted. Damn, that would have been a piece of.
Ooh, there's a
I've
lock.
stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn.
Okay.
There's a hole in the platform. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too.
Can you somehow make the hole bigger using the hook?
Somebody seems, but it's not. That's not going to flee.
Wait, does it make sense? Maybe if it stays open, if I could get the cuffs right, because that would make sense. I need to get the cuffs. How do I get them?
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious. It's too heavy, doesn't, because
That's weird.
that's not going to flee. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like babies?
So there's a lockpick. How do I get inside? I need to keep it open. So I guess I need the handcuffs, right?
That's not going to flee.
Can I like burn the tree? That would be the fire,
I
right?
can't just go and incinerate the last tree. I mean, where would I test my herbicide? It's the last tree. I mean, where would...
I still have the sign.
Luckily, I'm... Damn.
Yeah, it would be nice to have the lockpick if you did not leave it there. Oh. So what do I know? I need something for the acid.
Maybe I can still use this. I'd better look for a different container.
Yeah, where could I still can maybe try something about the bowl.
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. Toro! Hey! You have to be a... Oh.
Hmm.
and
Is there something? Hmm.
Toro! Hey!
So I guess I can like break it somehow.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cap. Main thing is that it worked.
What? What? It actually what?
Oh yeah. Ha, nobody can say that I don't know anything about that now. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. and
Okay, now what to do with it? So why did I even do that?
This doesn't have to be, but it... You have to be aged... Oh, that's better. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it. I can still hear... I'll never... That's below...
It's gonna be laughing.
Toro! I can still hear... That's below...
It's gotta be pumping. What?
Toro! Oh. Oh, yeah. That was not enough, I'm that but not enough,
I gotta make it upset. What?
but not but not that but not I can I'll never that's below my
So I gotta like make it angry? What?
said hands.
Yeah, but you always say take your feet off the table, don't let wild predators loose in the apartment, send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Grind it.
One whole chili. A pinch of black pepper.
And I need... Yeah.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't...
He died of...
Yeah, whatever.
After...
A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and one whole chili.
Yeah, I still need that. But at least I know where he lives now. So I need his key or the lockpick. For the lockpick, I need the handcuffs. Or at least that I believe.
I'll save my handcuffs? That must be a symbol for, overloaded metaphors.
No comment.
Although I could hit them, I'll never be able to get them down now.
Oh! Take!
I'm still thinking about how to get rid of the third one.
I see there's some...
Yeah. Seems like the trash on...
What idiot? But the main thing that means...
Forget.
Where do you even live? Oh, maybe there.
Oh! Take!
Might I find a connection to the houses? Let's see. Yes, I see the connection. Those stupid hats. Look like they're roofs.
Hello, Lottie.
You look...
Is it my turn?
No.
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I'll skip. Don't let the door.
Exactly. Oh, that's funny.
The post office will be open. O'clock? O'clock? What? Oh, there's something missing. This doesn't have to be.
Ah, okay. Balloon with hook. Maybe.
Although I could hit, I'll never be.
No. Okay. What could I need a balloon with a hook for?
Gizmo never understood. Although it.
Is there like anything I'm missing? Oh.
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Oh, I got a better number.
I think it's my turn now.
Wrong! You'll be...
You'll be after the next. It's Wenzel's turn before that.
But Wenzel isn't even here.
That's why it isn't your turn yet!
Oh, yeah. That's so typical. I mean, even when he's not around, Wenzel's always holding me back. By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
What if I try the water now?
Ah! Wenzel has attached a... What an ego... Where am I supposed to practice spitting?
Tranquilizer. Balloon with hook.
My first invention was a combination of a water bomb and a stink bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. Burst.
Wait, did he? Why? Okay, where what's the air again? There. Come on.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing? That's not gonna flip.
What could help me to reach it? What am I missing?
The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here.
Oh, if you take this.
Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Phew.
Okay. Curtain. For what can we use the curtain? Oh, yeah, the ball. Right.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Can we now?
One more time. One more time.
Okay, why did we do that anyway? Right now? Because the blood is boiling now.
And today, children, and and today, and the bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo. Time. You have to be age 18 or older to use this device. Ah, the blood mode. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open now.
Taurine tanks? Isn't that gonna be the revitalizing liquid? Is it gonna be that? That's the acid. That's the water. I need the lens of the stick. Stimulant I need from Gizmo. Is that it?
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
What is it?
Do you have any idea where I can get revitalizing fluid?
I once heard that it is supposed to be revitalizing to drink the blood of a bull.
You believe everything people tell you, don't you?
Like I'll get back the money that I loaned you?
Exactly.
So yeah, that's it. Okay. Clear water, I need that. Blackish powder, I got. Energy rich water, that's the acid. So I know how to get it. I don't know.
I think...
What it?
Later.
Exact.
So I don't know how to get the blood out. I don't know how to where to put the acid to hold it. The furnace. I think I need to blast it somehow.
I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it.
What are you doing?
That'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform
Yeah. Any other way? I don't think so.
I don't need any more target. I'm ready for the throw of my... He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. The divining rod doesn't register anything. It obviously only detects clear water.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
You need the water, so I need a chimney. Nothing. So I need a chimney to be open. And I guess I need to do it through the furnace. But what do I use? That lockpick would be useful.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town I'll give it another try later.
Anything that might be in Tony's house.
Well, I think that should be enough.
Yeah, still nothing. I got some idea with the balloon.
Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
Somebody seems to be... But it's not me.
Okay, I had the idea like to make her laugh, but I guess that's not it. Like to get a number.
This doesn't have to... But it... Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass. This doesn't have... But it... This doesn't have to be, but it... Never! And Tony is not gonna mend... My first invention... Oh! Dumbass!
What? Oh, you burst it again? What? Dumbass.
Nice parrot.
Yes, we use it to detect.
Oh, what?
We get it.
I'm starving! I'm starving!
Starving. Tranquil.
Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. It's hard to believe he can breathe like that. Does Polly want a randomly chosen item? Yeah, suit yourself. Hey, I don't abuse, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Boy, how often did people around me... Luckily, I'm a... Damn, that would have been...
I need that lockpick. Come on, how do I get that lockpick? I should say, how do I get the handcuffs?
That's not gonna flee.
Oh, throw it there, you idiot.
It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, though, because I'm...
And why did I?
Nothing else.
What?
There's a hole. That's not gonna... If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. That's not gonna... That's not gonna... Boy, it's attached firm. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire. Or a... It's happened before. That'll dull the blade. What if I have... That's not gonna... Boy, how often... Boy, how often... Boy, how often... Boy, how often... That's not gonna...
I'm lost again.
Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil.
I need that blood. How do I make it bleed?
The bull times. One more time. Hello again.
Hey, bye.
I've got to go.
But here,
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
they're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? I've got to go.
But here, I said hands.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators loosen the... But I can't do everything. And look.
Stay calm, take a deep.
I'm confused.
Weights, anchors, all the things you need if you want to stay... Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today. I could hit people without them seeing me through the window. But there's nobody out there. I could, but there's no... Nope, this is a day of my... Just...
Hands.
All right.
I didn't notice the window.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling. I can do that. I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some way of aiming. I'd miss her. That would make her even more mad. I can't just start throwing without... That would make... My first adventure... My first... The hunter sees his prey. He sneaks closer. Supple, every move pure poetry. Slowly, he takes the bottle of tranquilizer from his pocket, opens it carefully, and fires it at Tony's head. I like the direction of the plan, but ultimately, it's missing important details.
Okay, so I make her fall asleep.
As deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe.
Blowpipe? Like this?
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Oh no.
Indeed.
Just don't so. Oh god. It was just an idea.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike! This is where Tony... But he couldn't cope with... Or did I infect him with progeria?
Great, take these.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
I've got to...
But here...
Oh, so that's how I make her give me the vouchers. I know I looked through the window, yeah, I just remembered. I completely forgot about it till now. Oh. So we got the vouchers.
These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
So now we need to get to the post office. But we need a number. So, like the clock to be there.
The post office will be open. A clock? Oh, clock? What? Oh, there's something missing. This doesn't have to be. But it.
I said!
Get away from there. The post office will be closed until the clock on the sign.
Is back!
The clock on the sign. I still have the tranquilizer.
Well, I'm not even paying attention to that suggestion.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to. But it.
The clock is back.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
To the mayor.
In that case, you should draw a number!
I wanna hear her scream at me when it's already my turn to go in there. Okay, you want a clock? Where do I get a clock? I saw some clock here, but
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and on his best days, he has to change professions every other second. The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
oh yeah, and I guess the tranquilizer isn't either. It's not that strong tranquilizer, or Tony is really resistant. I got the vouchers. I need to get to the post office, but I need a clock to get there. Where do I get the clock?
I'd rather. I could hit a live wire. Wenzel has attached. This could keep the chimney's cover open. Too bad balloons always rise. Too... No, one will do.
Wait, really?
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Okay, we got the chimney open. So now let's get the water.
Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Yeah.
Wenzel?
I'm down here. Come quick. You won't believe your eyes.
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water,
Bro,
and
it's
then
a
it's
water.
just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich.
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
You gotta be kidding me. So I made it for nothing. Well, at least I got this.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
Well, we got a well anyway, so I just need something to put it in. Oh, it doesn't matter, huh? Some glass, some, I don't know, mug. Oh, he went there, right?
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
well,
Rufus, so how do you...
well,
Good question. Okay, it stopped. Okay.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking web.
Okay, so you want to find your own.
No reason to be alone. I've got everything under control. The time.
Is this?
My things aren't prone to material fatigue. Oh, the indicator's wiggling a bit. Kuvak's water only barely passes for water at all. I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it. If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers? Hey, that's my dad's. Well, that's it for the fresh water reserve, I guess. At least it was for a good cause.
I said...
The post office will be closed.
Hello, Lord.
You...
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is! I already called your number, didn't I?
I'll skid.
Don't click.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
He's not here.
Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Panic who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
He does know. He does know.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision. Fine. Are we done?
You bet.
Oh, now.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only you know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Ouch.
That hurts, yeah.
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie!
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. The girl...
Wrong.
That's too...
How exceptional. I've made my decision. And there's... Fine. Are we done here?
No.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the...
I kind of know this symbol. What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melted down.
Okay.
What a pile of junk.
Ooh. There's the glass I need. A keyhole.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Okay, we got a liquor. Some booze.
That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion. One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Still a typewriter? What?
SONGYOUS. Damn, where was I?
RS. You were meaning RS.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? He's gone. Well, never mind. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Okay. We got a glass, that's good. Okay. I feeling something's gonna happen, but let's get the acid then. Do I have the chlorine? I don't have.
Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Okay, there's the recipe. Let's continue, shall we? I got the acid. Can I get the water?
I don't want anything to do with... There, I can see grit and... I don't want... I've got it.
But here...
Okay, we got the water, the energy reach. I don't have to hook. No.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer on his... Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that. Looky here, Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see.
I still need the clean water. Where do I get the clean water?
Dr.
What?
I want
An emergency?
No,
If you say so.
I want
An emergency?
I have
You should rest. So get lost.
no
If you...
Well, thanks for your...
You're welcome.
Planets? Wait, those handcuffs. Let's try something.
I'll save my I'll save my...
No.
I'll save my...
What could I do?
I'll save my...
Yeah, I think I'll end it here. I made some progress, but still need to do a lot. How do I get those handcuffs? I'll find out. I'll find out how to get the handcuffs no matter what. Okay, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. That would be nice. This was Psychosaurus, and I'll see you next time. Bye!